and we get sucked back into it, and it's just not good for anyone. And yeah, I think it affects his career, his business, his happiness, everything. It's when you have a trauma bond with someone, it takes up, 3/4 of your brain.
A storyline this season, we see Shep and his new girlfriend, Taylor. Do we think that she is finally going to tame him? Is he really going to settle down? Do you think marriage is in the cards for these two?
I love Taylor. And Shep is such a better version of himself with her. Towards the end of last year, I had stopped talking to Shep. Right. We just weren't on the same page. I was moving forward with my business, and there wasn't anything there for me. It was toxic, and he wasn't in a great place. And he started dating Taylor. He started talking to a therapist and started dating Taylor, and he just turned into a very good. He, rekindled our relationship, and we've been phenomenal. And you'll see this season; it's really fun. So I hope that it works out. Yeah. She's awesome, and somehow she likes Shep, and she loves Shep, and I think he loves her too. So, yeah, we'll just have to. We're all in the audience for that one.
Definitely. And I know that, we see you are pretty vocal about Austen and Madison's relationship being toxic. We see that in the trailer. Do you still think that they are better off alone? I mean, we kind of get the idea that they do break up this season, but now we're seeing that maybe they're back together. So what's going on there?
Yeah, I mean, you'll see why. So this season, when we all want to not be a part of it anymore. You can only lead a horse to water so much. You can't force them to drink, and that's just what it got to. And so we would love to see that these reasons that we can't, and we get sucked back into it, and it's just not good for anyone. And yeah, I think it affects his career, his business, his happiness, everything. It's when you have a trauma bond with someone, it takes up, 3/4 of your brain and your thoughts and your emotions. I mean, it's happened to me before. It happened after I got out of my relationship with Naomi with someone, and I had to look at myself and be like, what the hell are you doing? And you get out, and you don't make someone a priority that makes you a choice. I know it's a funny little Facebook sticker from when we were in college, but it's true. Yeah. And I don't blame Madison. I love Madison. Austen has all the information he needs to make an adult decision, and he chooses to stay with her. So you'll see why, though, in this season that it's still an issue. It depends on the day of the week with them. It's fascinating, but this will be the first year that you see I'm dating, Shep's in a relationship, and Austen's not in the beginning. I don't know. So yeah, it's something's always changing and is new.
Definitely. Are you in a relationship now? Are you dating? I know obviously you're very busy with your business, sewing down south, but are you making time to get in a relationship as well?
Yeah, I'm dating, and you'll see that the timing this year with filming and everything and figuring it out, it's
quarantine makes it hard.
Yeah, you can't get everything, but you try. But yeah, you'll see me dating. I wanted to get to a good place professionally and with the business, and then it was time to open up, which was good. We'll get to see that this season, which is good. I guess every week we'll have something more to talk about, but you'll get to I at least am pursuing relationships this year.